Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Fall DIY and Decor Challenge hosted by Christina over at the DIY Mommy. I will link her channel in the description box below, and she will create a playlist of all the talented participants in this collaboration. I hope that you will go by Christina's channel and let her know that Felicia sent you after you are done here. So guys, today's DIY, I am doing a fall shadow box, and here are the items that you'll need for this DIY. A frame, which I got from the Dollar Tree, some spray paint, some fall clip art, which I just got right off the internet, glue gun, and whatever embellishments you want for your shadow box. So I didn't want the frame to be black, so I took it outside and I gave it a coat of this spray paint in a Merlot color, because to me it was more fall like. Okay, and then guys, I took this cereal box, and as you guys can see, I cut the face off of the cereal box. And you can also do this DIY with a foam board, and you can kind of make your own outline, but for this particular DIY I did choose to do the cereal box. And as you guys can see, when I cut the box, a little piece of it came loose, and I'm just using some hot glue to tack that back on. Then I am taking my clip art, guys, and I am just seeing if it'll fit inside of that box very easily. And if I have any overlapping or anything of that nature, I am just going to go ahead and cut that off. Now, if you saw my, oh gosh, when was it? I want to say Valentine's Day DIY. So it was a while ago. I did another shadow box, and I will link that in the eye in the sky for you guys to check that out, because it does give you more details about how I created the shadow box. So here I just cut the clip art to fit inside of the box. Now, as you guys can see, it's a little short on the bottom, but that's okay. We will definitely make up for that toward the end, okay? And so now I'm just going to take my hot glue, and I'm going to put a few dabs in the corners to actually adhere it to the inside of the cereal box. Now, ideally, I would have spray painted the box when I spray painted the frame, but it is okay. You can go back and do it later. And here I'm just taking some embellishments, some letters that I got from the Target One Spot, and it's just going to spell out fall. And I apologize that it is not completely in frame. Now, I initially used these letters for a previous DIY, and I wasn't happy with the way the letters looked on that one, so I just kind of pulled them off and recycled them for this DIY. So I am using a little bit of hot glue to get it to stick to the actual clip art. Now guys, you can find all types of fall clip art online. All I did was Googled it. Free fall clip art, and all types of designs came up, but I really loved this heart-shaped tree with all the fall colors. I felt like it was perfect for this project. Now, if you're like me, I am very traditional when it comes to fall. I love all the pastels and the white and the glam and the farmhouse, but I am definitely a traditional girl when it comes to fall. Now here guys, I am just going to see how my my frame actually will fit on the box. I just want to make sure there's no overlapping, that there's no that there's nothing sticking out or poking out that shouldn't be. So I'm just making sure that it will fit nice and snug on top of my box. And you got to be really careful here, because obviously you don't want the weight of the frame to collapse your box. So just be very careful. And I'm just taking a bead of hot glue and I am going to go around the border of that box. And I am going to stick my frame right on top of there. And you want to work quickly because you and I both know that hot glue dries so fast. And guys, I am loving my new hot glue gun. I really am. I think I said that in my last DIY, but I am loving it. And it was $10 at Hobby Lobby. And of course, I used my 40% off coupon, bringing it down to nothing at all. So it is a great glue gun. So now I'm just going to flip over that box, and the back part of the frame, I am going to glue that to the back of the box because I want this shadow box to be able to stand on its own. So I do want the back of that. So don't throw that away as you're working with your frame, okay? And guys, as I mentioned, this frame did come from the Dollar Tree. In fact, everything with the exception of the fall letters that I put on there, it's all from the Dollar Tree. But and the cereal box, of course, did not come from the Dollar Tree. But this is a very inexpensive DIY. And so there, I just put the frame right on top of there with the hot glue, guys, and it is standing up on its own with no problems. And now here comes the fun part. Now you get to embellish your shadow box. The great thing about a shadow box is that you can add extra little embellishments to it and kind of do what you want. I got these maple leaves from the Dollar Tree as well as these acorn decorations. And I thought they'd be really, really cute at the very bottom of the box. So here I'm just going to scatter a few down there, almost as if they've fallen off of that tree and landed at the bottom of the box. No rhyme, no reason. I'm just going to throw it in there and kind of see how it turns out. And this is why it really didn't matter that the bottom of the shadow box was a little, the actual clip art I'm trying to say, was a little shorter. It's okay because once you add the embellishments, it'll be very forgiving. And I'm just going to throw those acorns in there. Just kind of scatter them willy-nilly, and here is how it turned out. And I really, really love it, you guys. The only thing I would do differently is I might paint the inside of the box next time, the cereal box. But I kind of like it because it's, you know, it's neutral. And so it doesn't take away from the actual art inside of the shadow box. And I love how the leaves and the acorn just added a little more interest to it. I want to thank Christina for this open invitation to take part in this collaboration. Please visit her channel and let her know that I sent you. If you are from Christina's channel or any of the other participants, I hope that you will stay and subscribe because I would love to have you. And I do have other DIYs coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.